All right, good morning, everyone. It is Monday. It is February 24th, 2025. And let's see where we're going to go. And I'll go ahead and set down my light, get started. All right. So let's just breathe into our bodies, anywhere that feels like tight or constricted. Move it around, breathe into it, let out any tension. If you feel called to use color as you're breathing into these spaces and places that are kind of tight or constricted, feel free to allow whatever color comes to you intuitively to flow to that area. Maybe raising our arms up, little tug on each side, whatever feels good. Can't ever do anything wrong in sessions with me because I always want you to be exactly who you are. All right. Okay. So let's take 5 deep breaths in and out. And as we enjoy these lovely cleansing breaths, we're imagining all the stagnancy leaving our body. We can draw the energy up all the way from our toes and set it free to transmute to the higher realms with source energy. On an alternate breath, we can call the energy back down from our head to our feet, sending it through the soles of our feet. And no worries if your feet are not actually on the ground, you can do this energetically. And sending this energy all the way down to the core of the earth to be transmuted there. As we're breathing into that space in the middle of our bodies, opening up our aura, knowing we are safe and we are protected. And here we go. So the first thing I see is the sun, beaming her lovely light energy down on all of us. The next thing I see is a tree. This tree is specific to you. And I see each of us sitting near our individualized trees. Perhaps we're laying down with our head touching the tree trunk, or sitting down, resting our back against the tree trunk. Maybe we're even hugging the tree. While we're making this connection with the tree, we are exchanging energy with the tree, giving the tree our love and accepting back the tree's love in exchange. We decide that we would like to go on a journey, and we have a notebook with us, so we're going to bring that with us. And as we wave goodbye to our tree and tell them that we'll be back, we turn around, facing the opposite direction of the tree, and a golden pathway unfolds before us. The magical part of this golden pathway is that it unfolds with each step that we take. So as we're walking down this golden pathway, I would like for us to envision the most creative form of abundance flowing to us with each step. We're painting a canvas for our life from the inside out, using the full strengths and depths of our imagination to open ourselves fully to abundance in all forms, flowing to us in the most magical, wonderful, and profound ways. And as we place each foot in front of the other, this golden pathway forms in front of us. Whatever you see as you're walking on this golden pathway is just for you And remember, you are beautiful and you are perfect, exactly as you are. This golden pathway is a bit long. It is about 30 steps. I will count the steps for you. Enjoy your journey. And we begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, remembering our divine truth. 8, allowing all forms of abundance flow through us freely. 9, remembering that all endings are new beginnings. 10, remembering that we are the center of our universe. We can only fill others' cups when ours is running over. 11, 12, being mindful that the world that we see external to us is a mirror of our inner reality. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now that we've gone through this golden portal, we now call our attention to a fresh spring of water that's presenting in front of us. We see 3 unicorns drinking from it and washing their horns in the water. So we know not only is this water going to nourish us, but this water is going to open us up to magical possibilities. I would like for you to drink from this stream now, if it feels good to you. Remember, whenever you're working with me, I paint a picture of what I see, but if you see different things, then they are perfect and specific to you, and you are always welcome to join in all of the things that I explain, but it is never a requirement. It is always what feels good to you. So for those of us who would like to drink from this magical stream, I invite you to do so in whatever way you see fit. In fact, just as I said that, a fairy flew over with a beautiful vessel to hold the water in and a lovely pristine looking goblet from which to drink the water through. But I'm also saying that some of us might like to dunk our heads in and drink that way, or fill up our hands like a cup and splash it in our face and over our body, and then drink from it that way. Whatever you envision is perfect for you and is very specific to you. We'll take some time here to do this. Just a couple moments. I'm hearing that we're tired and we like to have somewhat of a respite. So at this point in time, I invite you to look around this space. It's a magical space. Fill it with all forms of abundance that you can imagine, and call forth any of your guides you like to work with and allow them to give you extra ideas. You can even picture it as though the you that is in this now moment is painting a living portrait of your future. Go ahead and immerse yourself in whatever you're seeing in this magical space right now in as much detail as comes to you. We're going to stay here for 12 minutes. And when we come back, we'll embark on the second part of our journey. I will be back with you in 12 minutes with the sound of my voice. All right. So now this next part of our exercise is going to take us into another space. So any individuals and creatures that you were communing with, bid them farewell. And what you're going to notice is there's going to be a beam that goes all the way up to as far as you can see in the sky. It's asking you to step inside. And as you do, you will float gently up all the way past the earth, all the way into the Andromeda galaxy, where you will float there. And what you see now, looking down from a different perspective, you will zoom in to some different moments in your life. They could be moments in the past, they could be things that are happening now. But these are moments that are presenting us with challenges, moments that are opening us up for soul growth. These are difficult moments. You are seeing them from the Andromeda galaxy in this space of cosmic love. You're looking down on yourself from such a high perspective. I would like for you to select one, two, or possibly even three scenes in your life, again, in the past or happening now, that are presenting you with difficulty. I would like for you to see them from your perspective in the cosmic heart of the galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy. See what feels different. Do you smell anything? Can you taste anything? Are you getting information? What can you see from this perspective that you weren't seeing prior to this? What solutions are becoming more and more clear to you now from this perspective? And I'm also being told that no matter what the conflict, the answer is always love. And yes, of course, this seems simple, but because we're at this different perspective, looking upon ourselves from such a wide stance, we can see more now than we were able to see before. Let this information come to you. We will spend 6 minutes here. I will come back with the sound of my voice in 6 minutes. All right. So as we're floating here in the Andromeda Galaxy, looking down on ourselves from such a grand perspective, we have received new messages and new ways of seeing some of the conflicts or challenges or difficulties in our lives. And we have been asked, how can we see them through the filter of love? The next thing that came through is to envision our human heart, anatomical human heart. It's telling me that it's like a plant and it wishes to extend up through our throat chakra, diffusing through our brow chakra, into our brain and our entire mental body. It's telling me to tell you, don't hold back your nature. It's telling me to tell you, don't hold back your nurture. It's telling me to tell you, don't hold back your capacity for love. The love that you share is a divine expression of your soul. And once your mental body can understand this more, all of these places and spaces causing us resistance and density will be freed. The energy will flow. There won't be constriction. Instead, there will be allowance. And as you feel ready, allow yourself to gently, slowly drift back down from the Andromeda constellation. The Andromeda galaxy. And you will notice that the vessel that's transporting you back to the Earth, as you're getting closer and closer, is bringing you back to where we started, at the tree. Take in all the sights that you see all around you on your way down, all of the beauty that you don't see every single day from this grand perspective. Continue to floating down, softly, gently, slowly, so that your descent back into the earth will feel light and soft, and gentle. And as your feet merge with the earth in the space near your favorite tree, you have your notebook with you. You can begin to write in this energetic space. And as you begin to write in this energetic space, you'll notice that you're coming back to your body. You're coming back to this now moment. You can feel each of your toes, the soles of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves, and your knees, and the backs of your knees, and all parts of your upper legs, back, front, sides, your pelvis, your buttocks, your lower back, your belly, all parts of your torso, the sides, extending up to your chest, through to your back, scapular region, allowing your wings freedom to exist, moving up your neck, sending down your shoulders and all parts of your arms, through your elbows, front and back, acknowledging your wrists and each one of your fingers, all parts of your hands. And again, drawing up through the neck, through the ears, through the back of the head, coming around forward, through your forehead and your eyes and your nose and your cheeks and your mouth and your chin, And as soon as you feel like you're completely back in your body in this now moment, I invite you to allow your eyes to float open.